Hey everyone, welcome to the Thanksgiving Fitness Fire Up Challenge group. I am ridiculously excited about doing this for myself, but more importantly, actually now having other people, women and a couple of men, that I can I can help go through the same process. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for giving me your trust and being willing to step out of your comfort zone and your box to do this with me. It means a lot to me. I can't even tell you how much it means to me. So just thank you. It's a 21-day challenge. This is just a welcome video. There's going to be a lot more coming in the days ahead, but I wanted to say a quick hello and just go over a few basics. I on my list, let me make sure that I talk about the things I need to talk about. You'll be ordering and then getting your packages, your challenge packs sometime in the coming days before we start. You're doing different programs. You're not all doing the same workout program. You're going to basically be functioning off of the same meal plan, the 21-day fixed meal plan, but there may be a few tweaks here and there depending on what your individual goals are, what it is you want to accomplish. Some of you, it's going to be all about weight loss while starting to build muscle and get back into exercising. For some of you, you're closer to your goal weight already, but your body is just not at all proportioned the way you want it to be. So it's going to be more about changing the shape of your body, leaning out a little bit, building some muscle. There's all different reasons that we do this. So just know that all of those different goals will be addressed in this group and during this 21 days, but some of you may be aiming more for certain one thing versus another. The 21-day fix, those of you doing this basic one, oh, this is backwards, isn't it? It says 21-day fix eating plan. There's also the 21-day fix extreme eating plan, which I don't think any of you are necessarily doing it. The difference between those two as far as the meal plan, the basic 21-day fix allows you to have treats now and then, including wine. It's a replacement though. If you want 4 ounces of wine, you're going to give up, I'll show you. You're going to give up a yellow. A yellow is a carb. So that means if you want wine, you're going to not have your piece of toast or your piece of English muffin or your serving of brown rice or whatever your carb may be that you're going to give up. So just know that part of the way this meal plan works is you gotta figure out what you're going to eat and then you make your choices. There are a couple of you that are doing the 22-minute hardcore. That also has the container system as part of the meal plan. Again, I think their meal plans in there are slightly different. Maybe the container portion amounts are different, but not all that much. But anyway, we'll get more into that, and I will be posting information on the group page for the different programs that everyone's working on so that you all have the information you need. You'll be getting your containers. You'll be getting your Shakeology. We've talked about this. I've talked with each one of you about the importance of and how strongly I now support the part of Shakeology, the role Shakeology plays in this. It has changed so much for me. Energy level, cravings, and the temptation to go off of my meal plan and start back with, the chocolate and all different things. It does reduce cravings. It does give you higher energy. It helps you get through this. So thank you all for being willing to trust me and give it a try, because it can really change things for you. This challenge group is 21 days. You're going to need to make some commitments. You're not going to get real change if you don't commit to doing it. If you don't have a plan going in, a lot of you have done this before. It's hard work. Changing your body, changing what you eat is hard work. And so for 21 days, try it, do it. You can do it. And I'm here to help you. And so is the rest of the group. Minimums for your workouts, minimum of 3 to 4 per week. You can do more. I do more. I shoot for 6 to 7. You can do doubles some days. Some people don't. If you're really in the beginning of this and you don't want to overtax your body and everything, then I would say 4 to 5 would make sense to me, but at least 3, preferably 4. Heck, you want to do 7, burn yourself out, go ahead. As far as the Shakeology, shoot for a minimum of 5 per week. I drink it every day, but if you have plans for the weekend and you don't want to because you want to eat something else instead, you can do that. You can also use a Shakeology as a curb to the temptation to order things you shouldn't or eat too much when you're out at a restaurant on the weekend, because weekends are the hardest part. By drinking a Shakeology before you go, it will fill you up, and it will also satiate your taste buds a little bit and your stomach, so you can order food more sensibly. Tools you'll need. You'll be getting your package, but you will also all need just some weights. For the women, you need 2 of a lightweight and 2 of a heavyweight. So these are 5 pounds. I started out with 5 pounds, especially for the shoulders. Then you can also get a set of 8 pounds or 10 pounds for your heavyweight. My recommendation would be get a set of 5s, get a set of 8s, get a set of 10s, because there are some exercises where the 5 will start to feel too light, but the 10 is just too heavy. The 8 seems to be perfect. So, at the lighter weights, when you go to Academy or wherever, they're really not that expensive. They get more costly as you get into the heavier dumbbells. You can also, especially if you travel sometimes, you can always do a resistance band. They have a modifier in the programs for a resistance band, so you can pick one of those up if you don't already have one. For the hardcore people, you'll have either the dumbbells or a sandbag, which you'll have to go and get sand and fill it up. But that's for the 22-minute hardcore. Let me see. Water, water, water. You're going to have to drink water, lots of water. So much so that you'll wish you just had like a bucket next to you. That's terrible. But anyway, seriously, water is really important. It helps to curb your hunger when your stomach's telling you you're hungry, but you're not really hungry. We're going to get into, by the way, some of the reasons that we overeat. Some of the reasons, there's emotional eating, there's stress eating, there's eating when your stomach is trying to convince you you're hungry, but you're really not. So we will deal with all those different things that have influenced you and put you in the situation you're in where you have the weight that you now want to lose. We're going to be functioning out of this challenge group. There's also going to be an app, a challenge tracker app that I'm going to send you the link for in the coming days that you can use your phone for. Sometimes it's not convenient to go on Facebook, but that will be where you're going to put your pictures and your weight, your before weight, your progress weight each week, and then your end weight, so you can see just exactly what you accomplished. Before photos, I've talked with you individually about this, and I know I hate before photos. I didn't want to do mine. None of you want to do yours, but I encourage you, seriously, do the before photos. They're not going to be posted on the group page for everyone to see. They're for you. They're private photos, and then I'll have you send them in, upload them in the tracker app so that you're able to, on your tracker, you can see the progress from 1 week to the second week to the third, and then you see your final, and then you can have right next to each other, you can look at the actual progress and the changes. It was a huge motivator for me, because once I started seeing from week to week what was changing, it just made me work that much harder. So seriously, do the before photos, please. Meal planning is going to be a big part of this, so just know that up front. You're going to be changing some habits. You're going to want to plan your meals ahead of time, probably on Sundays or even Saturdays or Fridays, because you have to go to the grocery store, but you're going to do food prep on Sundays so that you're all set. So come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when life is getting in the way, and you have prepared ahead of time what you're eating for each of those days. You grab it and you go, or you grab it and stay home, depending on your work situation. It's going to take some getting used to. It's going to take a little extra time in the beginning as you learn, as you work into, get into the habit, but just know that that is part of it. Workouts, 30 minutes, you can spare 30 minutes. I think you already know, but I'll just say it. you're going to get the results based on what you put in. You've got 21 days to commit, to put yourself first, and to just focus. 21 days. You're worth it, and you can set up yourself for great things in the future and a lot more change. I think that will about do it for now. Like I said, I am just thrilled to be doing this. It's just a new opportunity for me to share and help and motivate other women, other men. I know, because I know that I just did it when I thought I couldn't. I thought that my days of being able to, lose weight and be physically fit and all of that were gone, and I was just going to have to accept it. So I can't wait to see the results that each of you start seeing and sharing, and how it starts to change you, and just it's going to be a great thing. I ask God to be with our group and to walk with each one of you as you go through this process. Your body is his temple, and he wants you to take the best care of it that you can. And I think he's going to be a part of this too, and it's a really cool opportunity. So I will be touching base with all of you again soon, but in the meantime, get your challenge packs ordered, watch for them in the mail, get your mind psyched up, and we will be starting soon. We're technically starting on October 31st, but there is going to be a 1-week prep. It's a prep week before, so you're going to need to all have your challenge packs before then, because there's all kinds of things to start learning, so that by the time Monday the 31st rolls around, you are ready to go. So until next time, see ya.